Hey guys, it's DJ Wonder Chrissy, and today we're gonna mix it up. Today I have a special guest, and this is all gonna make sense. But today's topic is casino apocalypse. Yeah, can you imagine that? You know that MGM's having a minor security issue in Vegas, but it's impacting across the United States. They got 9 properties in Las Vegas. They got other ones in Maryland and Detroit and all across the nation are impacted by this. But I've got a special guest today, and it's none other than Susie-Q from Susie-Q Slots.
Hello.
And she's our casino expert. Let's start out with this has got to be a nightmare for the casino traveler, the guy that's going there for a vacation. It's just got to be a nightmare.
Yeah, we've been watching a couple YouTubers that are out in Vegas, and they've been showing us film clips of what it looks like there. And if you are staying at an MGM property, like Bellagio, MGM, New York, I think Mandalay Bay, all they've got, I think
there's
5 or 6 or so,
9 properties.
Total. And even nationwide, I think they said Atlantic City, Detroit, there's one in Maryland. They're all having, because of the hacking, they had to shut down all the reservation systems. So they're doing it all by hand. They're checking in people by hand. And
the lines are long.
Yeah, we just saw today from a video that Bellagio lines are really long, but they're offering complimentary water and glasses of wine.
And wine.
Wine for the people checking in.
The Bellagio's hotel registration area is probably the best place to be stuck at, but still, this has got to be costing them millions because, they're giving away stuff, right? And I got a feeling once we start talking about the total impact of this, people are going to be canceling their reservations because this is impacting the room. The room keys are electronic. So I don't know how they're handling the room keys, but you need someone to let you in your room. And I'm hearing that the TVs don't even work. So the TV system is under attack too. I'm hearing the ATMs are not working. And even, some of these places, the elevators may not be working because they have security on the elevators, right? They're with your room key.
Your room key, yeah.
With your room key. So, it's got to be crazy.
Maybe they, just like we just heard that a lot of places are charging parking, charging for parking.
Yeah,
but over this whole incident, they had to not charge for parking. They had to open up the gates, and it's all free parking now. So maybe they did the same thing with the elevators. Maybe they had to undo the security. So that's not a comforting thought either.
Right. I mean, your security.
Can walk up.
There's no security then. Anyone can come up to the floor and.
So we don't know what they did. Maybe they've got security guards there checking.
But let's talk about the major thing, slots, right? So we're seeing and hearing that anywhere from 20 to 30% of the slot machines at a given property are not working because they're computerized, right? So obviously they got some issues with the computers running those slot machines. But
the main thing is the ticket in, ticket out system. When you put in money, you usually cash out and you get a ticket, paper ticket, and you take that paper ticket to like a ATM type machine or to the cashier and you get money. Well, they had to shut that down because of the hackers. So now the machines that are running, you can put money in, play, but if you cash out, it says call attendant. So you have to wait for a slot attendant pay you. Even if it's 10 cents, you got to wait for a slot attendant.
Yeah, we're hearing it's taking anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour for an attendant to come and pay you out.
Yeah.
And you also got to wonder, because they're just writing it on a clipboard and giving you cash, what kind of fraud could happen there among their employees?
Yeah, well, you hope not.
You hope not, but this is going to cost them millions, because they're giving stuff away, and there's going to be mistakes, and there's going to be people who just ain't going to go. Now, if this was me, if I had a trip planned for Vegas and I was staying at a MGM resort, I would be canceling it right now and trying to book a different hotel.
Well, I heard a lot of the MGM, all the MGM properties are allowing people to cancel free of charge.
Yeah.
And I think I heard that a lot of the airlines were waiving the cancellation fees because of this too.
But let's talk this.
But yeah, I would
cyber.
recommend not going. If you, I guess, if you're a big gambler, I would recommend not going now. But if you're not really into gambling and you just want to go there for a vacation and do sightseeing, then you'll probably be perfectly fine.
So this has been going on since Monday for MGM, but we also heard on Bloomberg. Bloomberg reported that Caesars potentially was compromised too earlier, maybe last week.
Group, right?
Same group. It's called Black Cat, folks, is this hacking group called Black Cat. And supposedly Caesars gave $15 million ransom. And we were just at a local Caesars here in Illinois last weekend, and I didn't see any
problems.
No problems.
So hopefully they.
Although we were still waiting on our. Normally we get an email saying, "Hey, you won X number of credits, and we're going to give you some more." We haven't received that email, but other than that, everything worked well there. We used our player's card and went to the dining club, and we didn't use any points. Well, let's talk about that too. Not only are these MGM people, if you're going to Vegas and you're going to an MGM resort, you better have a lot of cash. And as I said, ATMs aren't working in some of these casinos, so you better come up with some cash because
you can go other places to get your cash.
Right, but you're not going to be able, and I guess you probably wouldn't even want to use your credit card if you're dealing with compromised systems.
Yeah.
Who knows where that number is going to be going? But you're going to need cash because going to a restaurant, you're probably going to want to pay cash. I guess the shows are still going, but you got to be careful what you're using your credit card for, especially during the, we're talking first 5 days, and I'm hearing this may go on for a week. So they're really back to rudimentary processes. They're using clipboards and pens and cash, right? Who uses cash anymore, right? So this really is the casino apocalypse, which I keep warning people about the apocalypse, not necessarily the casino. I never knew it was going to hit casinos first, but this is scary. This is really scary.
They'll back up online eventually, but like you said, then I guess if your information was compromised, they have to send you, I think, a letter in the mail to let you know.
Yeah.
They have to file it with some government agency.
You're going to want to do a credit check on yourself for the next couple of years.
Yeah.
But really, though, a lot of people, people make these reservations. I know, like we always, whenever we went to Vegas, it was a happy time. We were looking forward to a week's worth of fun in the sun, and something like this could just really put the stick in your spokes and leave a bad taste in your mouth.
On one of the YouTube videos, and some girl wrote that they were going there for their honeymoon this weekend.
Oh, man.
And they were debating on whether to go or to cancel, and I think they decided to probably cancel and wait a couple weeks or a month to go.
Because I'm hearing like even restaurants, the restaurants have to write tickets by hand. There's no like electronic ordering going on. I mean, this is unbelievable. And I'm also hearing, it's all hands on deck. I hear today at the Bellagio they had everyone and their uncle at the registration desk, and still there was a huge line. But we're also hearing that the employees' payroll is going to be 2 weeks late. How does that taste? After you've worked your days off, worked extra hours, and you're not going to get paid for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because they've been calling all hands on deck pretty much because of this. They need all the employees there as possible, to help out. And yeah, also if you are a slot player, you're not going to be earning your rewards because usually you put your card in and
you're not
earn
going to
points.
be able to use those rewards
we
either.
don't know. At first, we know it was shut down. It wasn't working. As of like Thursday, we're not sure if it's working and up and running yet.
Yeah.
But
what we're hearing from our friends on the ground in Nevada is that it's fluid. It's changing not
constantly,
not day to day, but hourly. So it may start getting a little bit better.
We're trying to get things online as quickly as possible.
I mean, just think about it. It's just not slot machines. It's anything that's computerized. Like we said, it even affects your TV. We're also hearing people are saying they can't get hot water in the hotel rooms for some reason. So maybe their hot water system is computerized too.
I never heard that.
Early on, I heard this was like what they call a spider virus, and I guess it goes in and goes into one system and works its way to other systems. So maybe that's what's happening. But yeah, I got a feeling too. Even the other casinos in Vegas maybe doing some heavy lifting and working real hard right now, getting their system secure because. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I mean, even their website, MGM's website for pretty much every resort in the United States is down. I'll give you guys a clip of that here. You can't even get into their reservation system. You can't even get into their hotel websites to see what kind of restaurants they even have. It's down. I mean, it's literally down, and it looks like their servers crashed. I mean, it's unbelievable.
But they had to. I think they deliberately took it down so that no more things wouldn't be hacked.
Possibly, but this just goes to show you how quickly things can unravel. I mean, just this is gonna. I mean, I'm hearing like in 1 month or 2 months they had a revenue of like $575 million. So figure out how much that is revenue they're generating on a daily basis, and how computer systems help you generate that revenue. And it mostly comes from slot machines, and now 30% of the slot machines are down, and how many people just ain't going to want to play at your place?
Even the sports book, sports betting, I don't know if that's still occurring and how that's working out, although you usually interact with the person there, but they do have a lot of automated betting systems.
So that's what we know, and we're going to be getting some more information as it comes out. So check back for Casino Apocalypse 2, which hopefully come out tomorrow or the next day. And I thank Susie-Q from Susie-Q Slots. Check out her slot videos. Thank you for
having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming. And we're going to be coming back to you in a couple of days, and we're getting some updates on what is happening at MGM and an update on a casino apocalypse. It is just unbelievable. So that's all I have today. We had a special guest. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And prepare, folks. Prepare. ATMs can go down in a moment's notice, just as we've seen here at the MGM property. So DJ Wonder Chrissy over and out. I got my Caesars hat on in case you didn't notice. Yeah. Over and out, DJ Wonder Chrissy.